Certain road rules seem to cause debate and confusion amongst motorists. Here are some tips on how to handle 5 of these often debated road rules. Do you actually have to stop at stop and give way signs? Where there's a stop sign or painted stop line on the road, your car must come to a complete stop and remain stationary until it's safe to proceed. However, contrary to popular belief, there's no set time period that a driver is required to stop for. When it comes to give way signs or the broken give way lines on the road, you don't necessarily have to come to a complete stop. Rather, you're legally required to slow down to ensure your approach speed allows you to stop if necessary. Do you have to stop on a yellow light? It's an often debated question. Is yellow simply a warning that the lights are about to go red, or do you actually have to stop? Under the road rules, you must stop on a yellow light unless you're so close to the line that you're unable to do so safely and without entering the intersection. Can you drive barefoot? What about in high heels? There are no specific laws relating to what a driver should or shouldn't wear on their feet. However, for safety reasons, bare feet, slippers, thongs and high heels aren't recommended, as your feet are more likely to slip off the pedals, particularly in an emergency situation. How much space do you legally need to leave between you and the car ahead? Tailgating is illegal. There isn't debate about that. But how close is too close? Legally, you must keep enough distance between you and the car in front so that you can stop safely to avoid a crash. To figure out what's classed as a safe distance, use the 3-second rule. Simply pick a fixed object, such as a road sign, and count the time between when you and the car in front pass this object. It should be at least 3 full seconds. Does a driver need to give way to a pedestrian about to cross a slip lane? Under the road rules, drivers using a turn left slip lane must give way to any pedestrian on the slip lane. If the driver's approaching the lane and there's a pedestrian about to cross, the driver must still give way. A good tip is to make eye contact to establish what each other is about to do. Even in the absence of a painted pedestrian crossing at a slip lane, drivers must still give way.